morning's reflection. What a delight it is to begin this new week with you, and here we are, beginning of June, heading into winter. Not my favorite time of the year, but I do rejoice in the fact that we can have lovely, beautiful log fires. Today I want us to talk about God's loving forgiveness. We need to taste and to fully enjoy God's loving forgiveness. And so we begin by focusing on God, focusing on God's face as He expresses delight in us. How God must rejoice as we one by one come to know how much we are loved and how much we are forgiven. His forgiveness is completely beyond our understanding. In the story of the prodigal son, the son returns to his father full of remorse and says, "I have sinned against you, and I have sinned against God in heaven. I am no longer good enough to be called your son." And the older son is full of resentment that the father forgives this younger son so freely, and he refuses to join that celebration. It is not easy for us to get beyond feeling terrible about our sin or our patterns of sinfulness in life. Even when we find ourselves in the embrace of forgiving love, there is always within us the older brother or sister's voice that's deep inside of us, and that puts a dampener on the celebration of forgiveness. So surrender to God's embrace. Take a moment to imagine yourself being embraced by God out of sheer delight that you have acknowledged His forgiveness, His love, His kindness, and His compassion. Stay in that embrace. Don't rush it. Stay there. Let all resistance to forgiveness melt away. Receive it. Enjoy it. Rest in it. What is the one who is embracing you feeling and expressing in this moment of togetherness? So smile today. Wear that smile on your face and feel it deeply. Breathe in the goodness of God. Today, find things to do that will lift your spirit and reinforce your enjoyment and your peace. Plan it. Make a change in your routine. Give the day a different feel, a feel that opens your heart and ushers in joy. This is about gratitude and expressing gratitude. How does it feel to be completely forgiven? How does it feel to be completely and unconditionally loved? Rituals play an important part in our spiritual life, especially rituals that involve our bodies, because these create lasting memories. And so you might express your gratitude on paper. You may like to go and stand in the solitude of your own room, with your arms outstretched, and express your feelings in that way. Or you might want to sing a song of thanksgiving. Or you may want to go to the Eucharist this Sunday with a heart filled with joy. God's mercy is more than forgiveness. It is about raising us up so that we might grow. Mercy is not merely a judicial action. God's mercy is relational. It flows from the very center of God's creativity and his sustaining love. We need not fear the God who is judicially angry. We are invited, rather, to receive God's gentle touch and God's encouragement to rise and continue learning what it is to be God's disciple. Amen.